TCAT Oneida-Huntsville proudly offers an expanding selection of post-secondary programs of study in Fentress County. One of those is practical nursing, offered on the campus of York Agricultural Institute in Jamestown.
I am very passionate about nursing. I feel like it is something where it's truly like this act of service. And so that's what really made me want to go into it ever since I was a little girl. I was very interested in it, and I feel like for those of us that have that mindset, nursing is just wonderful, where you're able to truly serve and give back. So that is something that means a lot to me.
Well, in high school, I got my CNA license. I've always wanted to be a nurse. I wanted to help people just have a purpose. And then I got married, had kids, put that on hold, had to raise my kids. And then I decided once they were big enough and kind of sustaining themselves a little bit more to give it a shot at 35 years old, and here I am.
I was looking for something to do as working towards retirement. I was a stay-at-home dad for a while, and I worked at the school for a while after a career in sales. And I wanted something that I could do for a lot of years still. It wasn't going to be super physically demanding and something I thought I'd have fun at.
You can work in so many different fields. I've been a nurse over 20 years and I've had a lot of neat experiences. I've been able to do a lot of different things. I'm not locked into one particular job, whereas if, say, you decide you want to be a math teacher, you're going to be a math teacher forever, it seems. You know what I mean? There's a lot of versatility with nursing. I think it's a good, dependable job. They're going to need nurses no matter what's going on. We're needed. It's a good way to provide for your family, have insurance. Here in Fentress County, there's a lot of options working for like quality private duty, home health, hospice. Because we don't have a hospital, it is a lot of in-home care. And that's pretty special too for, families where they can feel like they've got help. Or some people, I've had patients talk about, if it wasn't for the nurse or the aide coming into the home, they would be at the nursing home. They wouldn't be in their own home anymore. And so that meant a lot to them.
I'm already working at the hospital. My plan is I love trauma, so ER nurse eventually. I also like wound care. So that's option 2, and mental health. So there's several options I'm looking at.
I'd like to eventually wind up maybe doing some travel nursing, or maybe even try a year on a cruise ship or something fun like that. Since I'm close to retirement and my kids are gone, I'll be able to have a lot of different opportunities.
Like turmoil or unrest? This is a 1-year program. It's very fast-paced. We're doing a whole lot every day. We meet 6 hours a day, and we test every day. We go through one course at a time, so you're not having to pull your focus among different courses. Once we finish anatomy, then we can move on to the next course. So we're focusing one thing at a time. We meet that goal, we can move on.
Oh, my instructor's the best. I think she has helped tremendously. She is stern, but in the best way possible. She cares about us, encouraging us, and always willing to help. I try my best to make it to where everyone can be successful. That's really important to me.
Almost to a fault, our teacher seems to really care about the students in this class, and getting us through and making sure that we care about what we're doing. I think it's been definitely instilled in us. It's important to her, and it's been important to us. It's becoming important to us.
Coming in, I was very, very scared and worried. I did not do good in high school. I'm not a good test taker, so I was really worried about that. I knew it was going to be hard because it is nursing and you have people's lives at stake.
I've had a wonderful group the past 2 years of people helping each other be successful, being proud of each other, and that helps. Eventually you get to that point where you're doing bookwork and you're also doing hands-on, where it really starts coming together. What you learned in class, you finally get to see happening in real life.
Don't let the school part scare you. You got to have a little persistence to get through the first few weeks and see what it's really like. It's hard, but I think if you can get through high school, I think you can do this.